So in this case, to me, this is more visual for a number of reasons. This is kind of a throwback to working with actual film. When you would work in a film room, you would have a bin. The reason it's called a bin is because it was a literal bin, and above that bin, this is the bin icon in Avid. A lot of people don't know what it is. It is a bin, and then it is strips of film hanging down above the bin. And in that case, take 2 was the second strip, and take 3 was the third strip. I like that because there's not much wiggle room there. So in this case, in 108, so again, we have 3 setups here. We have this, and then we have the reverse wide, and then we have Kristen at the door. These are all going into the same thing. So in this case, the third take is right here, and I can see all 3 of them at once, and I can see all my marker information and my notes on all 3 of them at once. I'm able to see more things at once than if I was just going into a bin and having to double-click each clip individually and see what I had put for that. Again, more information hitting me at once and visually. So let's say I'm working on something like this with these multiple setups that are all going to be going into the same thing. So there's 3, 6, 10, 12 different clips that I all want to be going into the thing I'm going to be working on. I like to work like this. I have a setup of stacked timelines, okay? Here's why I like this. I can be seeing all of the clips at once visually. When I'm switching to any timeline, I can see all of the notes that I made as far as selects, as far as where it takes start, as far as where why I like this one more. And then I have a work sequence that I can be saying like, okay, in this one, walking in, I liked that, and I can just pull that down to my work sequence. And then in this setup, I like this part of the take, I can just pull that down to my work sequence. So from a visual perspective, I'm seeing 12 clips and all its information simultaneously with one work sequence, and I don't have to ever go into these individual clips and double-click them and scroll through them to see all the notes. I like it. More visual, more info at once.